Hi everyone, this is an Undead discussion of the pilot episode of iZombie. Alright, so iZombie is a zombie television show on the CW, and it's kind of exactly what you would think a zombie show on CW would be, which is not an insult by any stretch. This was actually really
it was
fun.
Really good. I enjoyed it. I'm actually looking forward to next episode. But it is a classic CW. Mm-hmm. So if you like, CW has its own style, and this fits right in with that style. First thing I noticed about it was that it has a very comic book feel, and then I found out that it's actually based on a comic book
by DC Comics, which I actually want to read the comic now.
I very much want to read the comic now. I
never read it before, but watching this one episode, I want to at least give it a shot. Anyway.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so just to give you a basic idea, you have a medical resident, a doctoral resident, I guess, and she goes to a party one night, and everybody's sampling this drug called Utopium.
I think
and
it's
I guess you can assume that this is what causes this zombie outbreak out on this boat where the party is. She does not partake, but she does get scratched. Apparently, zombieism is transmitted by or by
very, very highly contagious.
Which is kind of interesting. I think.
It is. Yeah, it's kind of more along the lines of
28 days later.
28 days later. That's
and
it.
It's like a drop of blood in the eye turned to the guy.
Very little can do it. So.
Yeah. So I thought that was really cool, and so she drops out of her medical residency and after becoming a zombie, obviously, and decides to intern at the morgue, so she can have a fresh supply of brains all the time, with the unidentified murder victims and stuff like that. So by consuming the brains, she maintains her intelligence. If she gets hungry, she gets dumb, and she doesn't want to become full, zombie, full staggering, zombie. Yeah. So I thought that was a really interesting take on the zombie genre.
I do like that. The zombies in the horde was because they needed brains, which makes sense because they had just turned from taking that drug and they were brain starved, so they all were kind of going crazy. And I like that because she's working at the morgue and getting a constant supply of brains, she can act almost human. Not quite, but I shouldn't say human, almost alive. Not quite, but almost. Like she's passable.
So I would think the drug induced instant zombie, but since she got scratched,
he was a slower form.
So she needs to stay fed, but people who took the drug are instant mindless zombie, it's pretty cool, I thought. Okay, the character's name is Olivia. She goes by Liv for short, which is really ironic given that she's undead.
Yeah, that was great. That was a little. There's a lot of little bit of humor in there. So that was one of them. Her name's Liv, and she's not
alive.
Yeah.
All right, so she when she consumes a brain of whoever, she takes on some of the characteristics and traits and memories of whoever's brain she ate, kind of like the film Warm Bodies. If you saw that.
She'll have their memories. But unlike Warm Bodies, she has character traits. So in this first one, if you haven't seen it, why are you watching this? But so I'm going to spoil it right now.
Yeah, by the way, spoiler alert. Yeah, should have done that earlier.
Well, we haven't really given anything away yet. So she eats somebody's brain, and the person she eats the brain from was a kleptomaniac, and all of a sudden she has these urges to just steal things, and so she's constantly stealing things all throughout the episode. That's kind of interesting, if she's consuming their brain, it's kind of cool that she's getting the traits from them.
Learned to speak Romanian.
Yeah, she knew Romanian.
Yeah. Because the victim was from Romania.
Exactly. So that was really cool.
Yeah.
What's also really nice about iZombie is that there might be a cure.
Yes.
She's not dead. Her resting, the physician, or the guy in the morgue, the mortician, I guess. I don't know.
The medical examiner.
Yeah, the medical examiner. Yeah. There we go. The medical examiner did like a physical on her, and her resting heartbeat is 10 beats per minute. So her heart's still beating. She's still alive.
She's not technically dead.
Yeah, she's not technically dead. And so he's trying to actually find a cure for her, which is kind of a new and different concept, which we've never really had zombies who were sentient before, besides just brains.
Not sure what came out first, the comic book iZombie or the film Warm Bodies. but I assume one kind of got the idea from the other.
Yeah, it's going about it a different way, so it's not stealing it, but the same idea, basically, yeah.
Since this is a CW show, there are some of the obvious CW twists. For instance, Liv, before she becomes a zombie, has a fiance. She turns into a zombie.
She doesn't want to infect him,
right.
So she breaks off the engagement.
She breaks off the engagement, and when she finds out that her medical examiner supervisor guy might be able to cure her, she decides to maybe give this engagement another try, and she goes to talk to him, and of course he's moved on.
Yeah.
Because this is CW.
That's just how, yeah.
Okay. Sleep. At first, she says she's been a zombie for what, 5 months.
5 months, yeah.
And she hasn't slept at all for 5 months. So I'm like, okay, well, zombies apparently don't sleep. But no, we find out at the end that they can sleep. I guess they just don't need it. And her mind's just been going like crazy. But after solving this case, she's finally able to calm her mind down a little bit and is able to get a good night's sleep for the first time in 5 months. Guys, if you have a girlfriend who doesn't really like zombies, she's not into that kind of thing, but you are super into zombies, this is a good starter show to get her into it.
Yeah, definitely. I agree.
All right. Thank you so much for watching an Undead discussion on iZombie Season 1, Episode 1. We're going to do another one next week. Comment down below. Tell us what you thought. We'd love to hear from you. Be sure to like and subscribe. See you next time.